There were many moments here at Brave Trails that were very essential to developing my sense of self and my identity. Probably the first was the very first day walking off the bus and seeing all of the counselors just dressed so fabulously and so, like, what others might say, like, ridiculously, but I just saw so much fun and lightheartedness around clothes, which I never really, that wasn't the view I had with clothing before coming to camp. It was sort of my shield and also sort of my costume to blend in and hide. And so to see all these like rainbow tutus and the glitter and just the blouses and the flared pants, just everything was so freeing. And then probably another moment was when I met a staff member who used they them pronouns, because for me that really opened up the narrative, because I just thought it was one or the other, and I had always struggled with feeling sort of in between or outside, and that was a very enlightening moment to realize, oh, I can use that too. And then probably one of my all-time favorites was in the UJL program. We do a lot of bonding activities, usually towards the end of the day, to really strengthen our bond as a cabin, but also it's a moment for the counselors to really get to know their like sort of trainees better. And we were all laying in a circle on the ground just talking about our hardships outside of camp, and it was towards the end, so I believe at the time the counselors were really trying to help us feel supported going back home from camp. And we were all like crying and just sort of commiserating, but like it was very healthy, and it felt so like each time we all spoke and heard each other's stories, it just felt like more and more weight was lifted off our shoulders, because I just knew that these people would be in my life for a very, very long time, and I'd have them as support. And I can't remember who like officially said it, but basically that takeaway from that moment was, even though it can be tough outside of camp, what we need to do is make it like camp outside of camp. Make our outside, our home life, our areas outside of camp like camp, so we can be more happy and thrive.